God, why didn't you remind me, Bentai? Why'd you make me look like a fool? Why'd you make me look like a fool?
Oh, is that time? Yeah, it's that time, isn't it? Okay.
It's that time. It's that time, baby. It's that time. So, it's time for Bird of the Day. And like I said at the beginning of the stream, this is a Bird of the Day. I already did before. But the VOD was lost. Lost to time. Never to be seen again. But he's such a cute little bird. I had to bring it back. So today's Bird of the Day is the bearded Reedling. I apologize. I seem to have put up a picture of Jean Claude Van Damme. Yeah, it's the bearded Reedling. Look at that little round fella.
So metal. So metal.
It's so metal. So freaking metal. I mean, look at him. He's got those goth little face paint thingies. And he's, I mean, just put like a guitar below him and he's looking awesome. This is the bearded Reedling. Well, let me tell you a little about the bearded Reedling. Well, they're also sometimes called the bearded tit or the bearded parrotbills. It's kind of fun names. They're pretty small, 5.7 to 6.7 inches long. But if you look at it, they got really long tails.
Wow,
they're pretty small.
Yeah.
They're basically orbs with a tail. Tiny little 2-inch orbs with a tail. And the wingspan, only 5.5 to 6.5 inches. That's not very big. That's a small bird. That's a little tiny bird. Yeah, little tiny birds. And they weigh, about half an ounce. Not half a pound, half an ounce. Tiny birds. Yeah, of course, passerines. Little grippy things. And see, there's two pictures there. And you notice how the one on the top right, he's got the cool black makeup, and the other one doesn't. Well, it's because the cool black facial makeup is only on the males. So if you see a little bearded Reedling and they got those cool little death metal masks, you're like, oh, that's a boy. Whereas the ladies are just, round little toasted marshmallows. Hey, they kind of look like a little toasted marshmallow. You can't kill a toasted marshmallow. Now, are you going to see them? Well, not unless you live in, the mountainous regions of Asia or, scattered throughout a bunch of Europe. But that's where you're going to find them. So if you're in North America, sorry. You're in Africa, too bad. You're in Australia, don't get out of here, mate. Yeah.
I kind of wonder if potentially some of the death metal music, like paint jobs, are kind of cribbed from this bird here, because notice a little bit of it in the Nordic region, just a little bit.
Yeah, there's a couple of them there in Sweden and Finland. It's definitely possible. Some guys like, that bird's badass. I want to be that guy. I'm going to paint my face like that. I could see it. So I said on the last frame that they're called a bearded tit. Well, it turns out they're not actually tits. As this is another misnomer, like the white-winged chuff or the Australian magpie, not actually a tit. And in fact, it is the only species of bird in its entire family. So, it's like, imagine there was only one kind of corvid. And basically like that. They're all alone. No close family. That's okay.
So they need more families?
They need more birds in their family. Okay, so I guess which means is that they need to have the European and Asian populations be cut off from each other for a long enough period of time that they diverge enough that two different species form, because that's how evolution works. But anyway, they really like to live in wetlands and reedy areas, places with lots of good, sturdy, tall stalks, so that they can do their best Jean Claude Van Damme thing. And that's just the thing they do. They sit between two of them, and they stretch their legs out to the side, and it's pretty unique bird behavior. It's pretty neat.
Who doesn't like the little Jean Claude Van Damme once in a while?
Yeah. Now, the interesting thing is that their diet changes.
Pretend.
Their diet changes depending on the time of year. In the summer, there's lots of bugs around. So they're like, give me those bugs. Wow, those bugs. Give me tasty bugs. So they eat almost exclusively bugs in the summer. Then it gets cold and all the bugs die or go away. So in autumn, winter, they are seed eaters and berry eaters and whatever little food they can. But that'd be so weird. It's just like, all right, I'm vegetarian around Christmas, but come summer, it's nothing but burgers and brats, baby. I could do that.
That sounds like Catholics at Lent. Yes.
Yeah, Catholics. yeah. During March, the bearded Reedling will only eat fish. I don't think somehow I don't think they'd have much success at catching fish. No matter how much they watch a kingfisher do it, I don't think they could replicate it. They don't got the beak for it. They don't got the talons for it.
But they'll try. That's what matters, though. They try.
They try. Maybe just like fill up a bucket with little minnows. Maybe they could get one that way. Anyway, these little guys are non-migratory. They have been known to migrate, but only if there's like a huge shortage of food. And so basically they're like, well, we gotta go somewhere there's food.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like I gotta go to the grocery store. I got no food in my pantry. So I'm gonna migrate to the grocery store. Something like that. In terms of their American babies, they have about 4 to 6 eggs per clutch, usually once, maybe twice a year, and both the males and the females will build the nests, incubate the eggs, and help raise the babies. So good daddies. But they're not super social birds. They'll hang out in small flocks from time to time. During mating season, they pair up and they tend to stick only with their mate and the babies. Mm-hmm. But then in the wintertime, they tend to form bigger flocks.
Drink some water.
That's pretty typical behavior of little tiny birds. I got drink some water.
Yep, I gotta hydrate. Yep.
And y'all want a video of these guys? Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you do. I'm gonna show you a video.
Who doesn't?
Wait, where's my? Yeah, there it is. So as you can see, a nice reeded area. Lovely, calm, blue waters, tall, stiff reeds. And
marshland?
That's a little guy. As you can see, they get some reddish tufts in them depending on the time of year. They're more brightly red colored during mating season. So this guy right here, he's like getting himself to find himself a lady.
Mm-hmm.
Like cute little chirp.
The plumage ladies. Hello.
How y'all doing?
They're little cuties. Despite the death metal face paint.
Getting ready to get up on that Bumble, but for birds.
Cheap.
They call Borble, I wonder. The birds.
They're borbs. These are like definition of borb.
These are for sure borbs.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear a crow in the background there. Maybe that's just me.
He's
all right.
on a swivel.
He does. You have to. You have to have a swivel like that.
Okay, we are definitely hearing double up on the sounds alerts. Anyway, my thoughts? Well, I rather like the bearded Reedling. I think they are super cute. And I love that face paint. And, I wouldn't say they've got super interesting stuff about them, but, man, they're just cute little borbs. I mean, how can you not love them? We love the Jean Claude Van Damme stance. We love their appearance. They're just cute little birds. I mean, how can you not love them? How can you not love them?
Yeah, who can't love a cute bird?
I mean, are they cool as Corvid? No, never will be.
I love Corvids.
They don't need to be. They're wonderful little birds. Oh. And if you're ever in the areas where they live, keep your eye out for them. It'd be a fun thing to see.
Oh,
it's already married. It's got a ring. Yes, that one on the left is clearly
banded. Where do they live again?
So kind of in the mountainous regions of Asia. So, like the map had like a lot of Kazakhstan, southern Russia, Turkey. Kind of that area that's like southern Russia, north of the Middle East. Okay. A little bit northern India and Nepal, that kind of area too. I mean, they're not going to be super high up in the mountains, but kind of near them wherever there's water.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was marshland.
Yeah. Yeah, they ain't going to be hanging out in the top of Everest.
No.
No. No. They don't want to feed on all the dead bodies up there.
No birds up there. Only
Yeah, could you
Yeti.
imagine a vulture? If a vulture could fly that high and survive that environment, God, they'd have a buffet.
Wouldn't they? Just open their mouths and go.
A buffet of rich idiots.
Yeah, just like me at the chocolate fountain.
Anyway, that's all I got to say about the bearded Reedling today. Wonderful little birds. Check them out. Lots of other great videos on YouTube of them. So we're going to call this bird of the day done. And we're going to remember to save it this time. All right.